Have you been watching the Johnny Depp Amber Heard like trial go on?
Oh, I've been seeing terrible biased headlines. Lay it out for us, Kyle.
Well, I can't lay it out per se. I mean, she's clearly the guilty party here. She's the one who abused him, and he never did anything at all.
Tell me the backstory.
Is the backstory like I remember everybody was like, we hate Johnny Depp because he's like a dick, and then like now there's because I remember that whole bandwagon, and then there's evidence later that like she was actually making it up or something like that. And
yeah, well, he recorded her. He recorded her, and she's like, "Yeah, I made it all up. You cracked the code, didn't you, Johnny? You're so smart. You figured it out that it was a big fake. No shit, I made it up." And it's like they're playing this in court while Johnny Depp sits there like, "Told you." And then then they play the other tape where she's like, "I did not punch you, you pussy. I hit you. I hit you, and you took it like you're supposed to. Okay, you were the bigger person, but I was not punching you. I was hitting you." He's like, and you can hear him like, "You were hitting me in the face. I had to leave because you were assaulting me." Oh, big baby. And it's just like, oh my God, she's the worst. And then he describes like the situation where she cut off the tip of his finger.
Yeah, she like threw a bottle at him and it severed like the tip of his finger.
And then like in examination, they're like, "When you're at the hospital, did you ask for cocaine?" And he's like, "Yeah."
Thought I'd give it a go.
That was a little bit of a part of that trial at all. Anyways, the reason why we're here, she cut off my finger, and yes, I wanted cocaine. That has nothing to do with whether or not she did
after she mutilated me?
Yeah.
But what is important, do you see, is the order that you have cut your finger off, and straight away, after telling your doctor that you cut your finger off, you are asking for cocaine and ecstasy. Answer, yes, that is what it. Question, that is what it looks like. Answer, appears to be, and it is entirely possible that I was in the state that I was in. Did I read that right?
Yes, you did. Asking for cocaine.
So we talked about the cocaine and the ecstasy. Let's talk about the altercation that you and Miss Heard had in Australia. You testified that you were sitting on a bar stool, right? In Australia. This is before.
So you're fast forwarding to the end of of that argument.
Yeah, we've heard your account of the argument, and the jury will hear Miss Heard's account of the argument.
Well, it seems like, but I remember as that was happening
the best
too.
Part.
Oh, go ahead.
The best part, I guess, like the situation must have been that they were feuding, and maybe she was about to go on some trip. You know, they're cohabitating, and anyway, long story short, she shat in his bed. She took a shit in his bed. A turd was laid in his bed, and like people came over and they were like, "Oh my God, Amber shit in your bed." And they're like, "Are you sure it's not a dog?" And they're like, "No, that's people shit. Amber did that." And like, and now this is part of the record because like they're going back and forth. And Amber, I think I didn't see this part of the trial. I'm not sure that it exists, but I was told that there was a part where like she is like, "No, that was dog poo," and they're like, "Absolutely, it was not dog poo. I saw the poo. It did not come out of a dog."
What was the photograph of Mr. Depp?
It was a photograph of the bed, our bed, and on my side of the bed was human fecal matter. So I understood why it wasn't a good time to go down there. My initial response to that was, I mean, I laughed. It was so outside. It was so bizarre. and so grotesque that I could only laugh. So I did not go down there that day.
That is such an alpha move to like shit in someone's bed. That is fucking insane. Hats off to her. By the way, at what point during like an abusive relationship, like if a woman's like hitting you, cutting off your finger or whatever, like when can he just be like, yeah, it was at that point where I fucking socked her right in the throat. I haymakered her right in the side of the head.
Never.
Like, at what point does the court go like, all right, like you have like documentation that this lady's fucking insane, and we're gonna believe that this was probably self-defense.
I think the answer is pretty clear because Johnny never touched her, and yet he is on trial right now.
Is he on trial?
Okay, yeah.
Is that?
I think I think it's a defamation lawsuit. That's what they're in trial with right now. But I still think after he had the mountain of evidence, he should have fucking had one physical retaliation. Yeah,
I think
that should be the rule. That should be the justice. Yeah, it'd be like you have to go to jail for a year.
Acid her.
Oh,
that is more cost sensitive.
The whole point is it's like it's your personal vengeance. That's why I never get people that hire hitmen. It's like if I want someone dead, like obviously I would do it.
The point of hiring a hitman is not the joy; it's getting away with it.
Well, there's no joy then there's another person if you didn't get to.
Well, if that person's dead and you have an alibi.
It's like hiring someone else to steal something and then you don't even get it in the end. You know, it's like go steal that VCR for me and then go bring it home and watch it.
I disagree. I think if I could hire, if you told me, Woody, you pull off the murder, but you have to you're the likely suspect. You have to somehow prove that it's not you. Or I hire someone and I most likely get away with it because I'd be like, it wasn't me. Everyone saw me. I was at the arcade.
What if you
were? All right, Mr. Woodward, we have a whole lot more.
This happened in 1985, Kyle.
I was at Blockbuster. And it's like,
fuck.
Was it Blockbuster?
He said he was at the arcade.